Hi Diana, lovely to see you again. I think you've got some exciting news to share, am I right?
Yes,
Tell me about it.
my book is officially on ebooks, available on ebooks. Lonely in Truth. I have chills.
That
Oh,
is fantastic.
and
It's
you
been a long,
know,
it's been a long time coming.
yes, it was
Yeah,
done a year ago. It was finished a year ago. I wrote to 100 agents, and it's hard to get an agent. I worked so hard to get here to get this traditionally published and to have a publishing company, but nobody knows what this is still. That's how secret it all is.
that's the truth of
And
it.
so I'm glad I just dove in, did it myself. The audio is going to be out. I'm focusing on February 14th for everything. So the paperback will be available and the audio. Lonely in Truth, book of stories, and Deborah, your wonderful stories in there.
Part of my wonderful story.
Oh, it's so good. It's one of my favorite. It's you
How
just
did it?
tell it like it is.
I do in that bit. It's a bit raw. So, tell me how the concept came for you. What made you want to do it?
My first book, Lonely in Love, it's about the aha moment. And as time went on, as I grew in my relationship, as I got even more understanding of the autism, all the kind of stages you have to go through when you first find out they're autistic, it could be you're in the relationship for decades. But when you finally find out, that's what Lonely in Love is for. It's about stories of that aha moment. What happens? And so, as much as I wanted to do something else with my Lonely series, it just kept like I was going to do Lonely in Pain because I have chronic pain, but I just kept circling back to Cassandra syndrome.
Yeah.
And I thought, I have to write a book on this. I just have to. And I would talk to myself in the car by myself because I was living in another state, driving back and forth from here to where he's living. It was chaos. But I had a lot of time in the car just recording myself, listening to myself, trying to figure things out.
Yeah, yeah.
I, that is the best, your best advice comes from yourself.
That's why journaling works so well for us.
Yes,
Yeah,
right. And one night it was 3 in the morning. I couldn't sleep. I was driving back home. I was just having a time. And it still kept coming up in me like, I have to write this book. I have to do this, darn it. I have to keep talking about us. I can't just drop it with the aha moment. There's so much more. I don't know if I want to share it. Just something very almost magical happened where I came up with the title and I came up with the idea. And the overwhelming response when I got onto the Facebook groups, the Cassandra groups, and sharing it with you and just saying, I need your stories. Focus on Cassandra syndrome. You're not believed. What do you do? Just let's share our stories again and get really into it. No sugarcoating, nothing. Just boom, what's it like inside of our home with Cassandra syndrome and what we go through? And
so how many
oh,
stories in the book?
there's 13. And there's also one from, yeah, there's one from a man who's autistic. And I knew him for years, and he didn't know he was autistic. I knew him for, I think, 20 years. He started me writing. He's a wonderful author himself. He didn't know he had autism.
Yeah.
He explains how what he's gone through. I worked so hard on it, especially I wanted into audio. The women that shared their stories like you did and from your heart to just really do
I must
it the
admit,
best I can.
but when I did my story, it was obviously quite a few years ago, and I was still coming out of the relationship and healing. And it was so cathartic for me to do because it was
Yeah,
very triggering to write, and I had
I
to write
know.
carefully. So, yeah, it's going to be an amazing book for us all to read. Not the links that we can all look towards to.
Yes, I will
Yep.
put that below. And just February 14th is the day for the paperback. And that's
Yeah.
what I'm really working on and getting the cover just right. The ebook was something I had to do before I got the audio done, just to have it out there so it's legit. And it goes through a review, but the ebook is active right now. So
Oh.
Yeah.
Diane's so looking forward to reading it and listening to it. And I'm sure I can say on behalf of all the Cassandras, well done. Thank you for telling our stories.
You're welcome. Oh, thank you.